Hi, Mrs. Kalinsky. How are you today? Oh, I'm fine. Got up this morning and my feet found the floor. Can't ask for more than that. I'm double bagging your chicken today. Haven't seen you in a while. Just kidding. I've never seen you.
That bastard.
Lighter bag today. Husband traveling again? Oh, I'll travel someday. Lots of countries I'd love to smell. How long has he gone this time?
Happy son of a bitch.
Have a nice day. Hi, Walt. Wow, bacon and sausage today? Hey, none of my business, but you were worried about your cholesterol last week. Have you ever tried the turkey bacon?
Tim, to the manager's office. Tim, to the manager's office.
Sorry, Walt, you'll have to finish yourself. Try the turkey bacon. It's good, you'll see. Which is more than I will.
Hey, Tim, have a seat.
Well, how are you, Larry?
Lousy. Want a Tums?
No thanks.
I'll cut to the chase here, Tim. I'm getting some complaints about you.
Me?
Any idea how long it takes you to fill a bag and put it in the cart?
No.
No idea.
None.
4 seconds. The average bagger here does it in 12.
Okay.
And you do it right. Eggs on top. Meat separately. Some of these idiots, chicken right in with the produce. Orange juice on top of the eggs. But not you. Everything's perfect.
Okay.
And you're so happy while you're doing it. Well, what do you got to say?
Customers are complaining about this?
No, it's the employees. You make them look bad.
Oh, I don't mean to.
There's a lot of resentment. You're going to be Employee of the Month again in August. That's 11 times in 4 years.
Name someone else. I don't mind. It's an honor, but it doesn't mean any more money.
You get your picture in front of the store. Big as life.
I'll take your word for it.
Okay, this is awkward. And I have to be very careful how I say this. Well, part of the problem is there's a rumor going around that you're not really blind.
Excuse me?
Are you really blind?
Since birth. What? Why would people think that I wasn't blind?
How do you do it? How do you just bang, bang, bang? Everything's in the bag. Everything is right.
Practice.
No, it's more than that.
I guess it's because I have extremely sensitive tactile abilities. I can touch something and, well, for instance, a box of cereal. If you shake it slightly, you can tell the difference between Rice Krispies and Cheerios. Cheerios are much more solid. Now, with the produce...
So you can just touch a product and tell me exactly what it is?
Canned soup is tough. Campbell's doesn't have Braille labels. But most of the time, yes.
Sensitive, tactile abilities.
Sure. Blind people tend to overdevelop their other senses.
Okay, the customers. How the hell do you know who they are?
I don't know all of them.
Last Friday, in a 1 hour span, you recognized 74% of the people in line.
You counted?
It's my job to be on top of things around here, Tim.
You know, there's a lot of stealing going on back on the loading dock. I don't want to tell you your job, but maybe you ought to be
Hello. What do you want? I thought we weren't talking. It all goes through the lawyers. Yeah, well, send me an email, because I don't want to hear your fucking voice. My wife. Where were we?
74%.
74%. Care to explain that?
Well, most of them say, "Hello, Tim," and I recognize their voices. It's not tough, Larry. I have very sensitive hearing. For instance, I could tell that was a stapler you just threw at me for some reason.
And the ones that don't? The ones that don't come out gushing hello to our favorite bad guy? What about them?
Well, Rhonda Peters wears bracelets that always clank the same way. Walt Gunderson, he was just here. Walt smells like an ashtray with a little beer spilled in it. Ellen Roberts, she wears this strong, I mean strong perfume. Joe, I don't know his last name. He drags one foot. I think he had a stroke. Mrs. Azim, now she always tries...
Okay, I get it. Hello. What? Jesus Christ. Tell Andy to take care of it. What do you mean I saw him here this morning? Why'd he go home this time? Jesus, okay, get Diane, get somebody. We can't have that stuff in the aisle. Okay, Tim. I believe you. You're blind.
Okay. Is that all you need?
No, not quite. Okay. You want to know what the real problem is here? The real reason your coworkers are annoyed? The real reason people thought you weren't? Look, is saying okay, saying blind okay? Do you have a preference? Handicapped? No, not handicapped, Christ. Sorry. What is it now? Differently challenged?
Blind is fine.
Thanks. The real reason people thought you weren't blind, or you know, that blind?
What?
Well, it's a lot of things. One of them is you make them all look bad.
How?
How? You're kidding, right? How? You're always on time. You never sneak out early. You're willing to work holidays. You don't steal. You clean up after yourself in the break room. You don't masturbate in the produce section.
Who does that?
Oh, I'm sorry, that's confidential. George, we know it's him, but we just can't catch him. We're readjusting the surveillance cameras.
Yeah, he always smells like Jergens.
Let's try and stay focused here, Tim. The real reason people were suspicious about your blindness is you're so fucking happy all the time.
Why shouldn't I be?
You're blind.
So?
So, how can you be happy? I have all my senses, and I'm fucking miserable. Everybody in this store is miserable. This is not a nice place.
Then maybe it's better I don't see it.
Okay, that's just what I'm talking about. That fucking, gosh, ain't life grand bullshit. You can't see. You got this crappy job.
I love this job.
How the hell can you love this job? Nobody loves this job.
The pay is decent. I get to talk to people all day. The bus stop's right in front. I get tons of pussy. The benefits are good. Paid holidays.
Wait a minute. What did you just say?
Paid holidays.
No, before that. Something about pussy.
Oh, right. I get laid like crazy here. Oh, not with other employees and not in the store. Certainly not in the produce aisle. No workplace rules broken. I'm talking about the customers.
Which customers?
I'm not naming names. Let's just say this is a great place, a great way to meet women.
But you're blind. How do you even know if they're attractive?
That's the best part, I don't.
You mean you're hitting on the customers when you're supposed to be bagging their groceries?
They hit on me. I'm the new taboo, the new forbidden fruit. There's no boundaries anymore, which is terrific. It used to be, oh, I'm sleeping with a black guy. Well, nobody bats an eye at that anymore. So now it's, oh, I'm sleeping with a blind guy, or a deaf guy, or a mentally challenged guy. I'm telling you, Larry, we are doing great. This is the golden age of differently abled sex. I've got a buddy who's a quadriplegic who has to beat him off with a stick. Well, if he could.
Women want to sleep with you because you're blind?
Well, the first time. They come back again because, well, they love my sensitive, tactile abilities. I have great hands, I'm told. And blind people are very good listeners. Comes with the territory. Women love that, trust me. There's been a couple of pity fucks. Oh, that poor blind guy. It's usually around Christmas. Kind of a Tiny Tim thing, I guess. Granted, this isn't the most glamorous job in the world, but I like it just fine. Can't beat the fringe benefits.
So, if I gouged my eyes out with this pen, I could get laid? Is that what you're telling me?
Well, after you heal, maybe. Otherwise, you look like Oedipus. Oedipus. Oedipus Rex.
He knew here.
That all you need, Larry?
No, we still have this other problem.
What other problem?
Employee morale. Look, Tim, do me a favor.
Sure.
I really need you to be a shittier employee. Be nice to the customers all you want. Fine. Do your happy blind guy thing. But with the rest of us, could you maybe be a little surly once in a while? Grumble about what a crappy place this is to work. Beg a little slower. Leave a mess in the break room. Maybe come in late once a month.
I don't know, Larry. I take pride in my work.
Pride in your work? What is your problem? Why are you busting my balls?
I don't mean to. It's...
Please, for me, take a little less pride. And oh, for God's sakes, don't say a word about what we talked about here. The fringe benefit thing, they hear about that, they'll really hate you.
Okay. I'll try to be a shittier employee.
That's all I'm asking.
Can I get back now?
Yeah, sure. Lucky blind bastard.
Hi, Mrs. Carlson. All alone today. Where's the kids? Right, camp. That time of year again. Sleepaway camp? Wow, no kids for 2 weeks. Must get awfully lonely.